It's a woo! All OELN for this Otakutainment haul. What you doing? I'm your Otakutainer DAC Stories, and that is right, I finally did a book haul that is all original English light novels. Ooh, it's I get them every now and then, and usually included with my manga orders, all that, but it just so happened that this time there was enough saved up on my list that I kept forgetting, or just didn't realize there were new releases. Man, some of these a couple years ago, and I finally found them somehow because social media doesn't do its job in helping me stay in touch with these other authors, even though I follow them. But that's a whole different rant for social media, you know. But I finally did. I have how many? 5 books here. I guess. Ooh, look at that. I will start with the oldest and up to some of the newest. So first off, I'm not exactly sure if this one is original English light novel. I would consider it. It's Embers of Change. It's the 3rd book of the midlings series. I think there's a 4th one supposed to be coming up, because I did go and track down the social media of these authors, make sure I know what's happening with them now. Anyways, so with this 3rd book, life is as messy as always at the Academy of Magic as Kirin and Luri navigate classes rivalries, a new friendship, and the feeding schedule of an adolescent dragon. Another student experiences some turbulence of his own. After years of painstaking practice, Artemal continues to struggle and Klein Ignis. Is he actually where he belongs, or does a change linger on the horizon? Through the changes, can the students at the academy find some balance, or will new dangers threaten to send everything crashing down? So, I found the first 2 of these books at a local convention. I got them. Should have talked more to the author, never got around. It was busy. And I got them, and I'm glad I did. Like I said, I don't know if they're actually original English light novels, or if Kelly considers them. I would. They fit close enough. Maybe not the most, anime art, but also I've seen similar like this too. So, there's that. It came out in 2003. I don't know how I missed it. Maybe I just wasn't looking, because it was more like a local thing anyways. But then I found it, added it, and got it. So, next up, another one came out in 2003. Don't know how I didn't ever see this was released. It's The Magical Girls of a Cat God. I actually originally reviewed the 1st volume because Isaac Crow, the author, was the first person to contact me through my new website. New at the time, not so new now. He's updating. Anyways, 2nd volume is shut away in her sarcophagus. Edith dreams of her troubled past while waiting for her friend to wake back up. Lily is summoned to help another Casalopsy words out in the desert. Casey struggles to learn how to use her new magic. And not only is this one 2 years old, the 3rd volume came out the day I got these. I think it was June 29th, which is when I got these in the mail. Cool. I didn't know that. Social media do a better job at helping me stay in touch with people I follow. I'm a little bitter about that, but it's social media. Everyone's already bitter. Okay, so the next 3 are newer. Now, the first one is Contract Volume 2. Another one I did a review on the first one. Published by Vix Lab, Brandon Nowakowski. Names. Yeah. So, Volume 2. Desire terms payment. Each contract needs them. There are rumors circulating that if you find a blank contract asking for only these things, you can fill out whatever you wish and it'll happen. In a shockingly short time, Issa Aono has become acquainted with multiple living proofs to these rumors, even ending up with a literally bloodthirsty one as his roommate in the form of Zure. After a simple group project that went so catastrophically wrong that it ended with a destroyed shipyard and a paid out bounty from the police, Issa and his friends seem to have found a moment of peace. Little do they know that their actions have attracted the attention of extra-dimensional law enforcement, one of whom strongly resembles a man Issa had hoped never to see again. Cool. Most of that was just a recap of the first book. That's fine. That little bit, I guess, is what this next volume is going to be about. So I'll be looking for this. This one literally came out a few days ago too. Okay. Next up, let's see. Alright, let's do this one. Because if you know, a big fan of Joshua Piedra, have now an entire shelf of just Joshua's work. You might be able to see it in the background. Oh, there's a little some of the mannequin right there. But yeah, entire shelf of just Joshua's stuff. If I get another book, depending on the size, I may have to put it all by its lonesome somewhere else, or get an entirely new shelf. Anyways, this is From Ash Volume 14 by Joshua Piedra with art by Alex Garcia. It is a new beginning for Ash as she adjusts to life as an officially published author. While the transition is going smoothly for her, it doesn't come without its fair share of worry. Renji, on the other hand, is dealing with a rather tense situation at work. The last situation left him concussed. However, this time, the stakes are much greater. Plus, as Jessica embarks on her journey to becoming Ash's rival, an unforeseen setback makes her question whether or not she has it in her to compete. Ooh, okay. Long series. I'm really loving it. Hope it keeps going longer. It's cool how far it's gone. I'm really liking it. You should check it out. All of Joshua's stuff, because there's plenty of it now. Next up, Lord of Goblins Definitive Edition 4 by, sorry about the names, Michael Wergbrook and Hadi Bendakji. I hope I'm as close as possible to those names. Okay, I have the first 3 volumes from Moonquill as part of a giveaway for that. Anyways, his lordship protects. As the drumbeats of war grow ever louder, Lev must defend not only his new home, but also the bonds forged in battle. But as corruption and betrayal resurface, he discovers that survival demands more than cunning. He must inspire hope and unity among the divided factions of Paras, transforming them into a united front against the Crimson One and his mad champion. Ooh. There's a lot going on with this series. Obviously the book. I think there's other media, webtoon maybe, other things going on with this book. So there's definitely a lot to check out with this too. And just overall, I'm of course glad I can finally share more original English light novels. Do a haul just for it. I mean, a little haul, but it's more of these I've gotten all at once than I have in a while. Ooh, and if you notice, I've been doing more reviews lately. I've also reviewed a lot of these, at least some of the authors. So, you know, if you want reviews, if you want me to keep buying your books, usually getting me the first volume is a good way to do it, because I do. And I like supporting authors, especially original English light novels. But yeah, that's going to be it for this haul. Look forward to another one, probably a while. We'll see how it goes, but I just like getting books, and I probably should have waited more. Apparently, I should have waited more, so I also got the 3rd volume of Magical Got Girls, but it's okay. I'm looking forward to either way. But if you have read some of these, or looking forward to reading some of these, or just want to talk more about original English light novels, leave comments, follow me on social media. Email me, theacstories@gmail.com, or join my Discord and we talk about all kinds of stuff there. But that is it for this Otakutainment hauls. Thank you to everyone who watched. Thank you to my Ko-fi and Patreon supporters, VixLab and Julio Vasquez. If you also want to help support me, I can't say the money isn't going to be used for just buying more books, but it supports me a little bit either way. You get my notes, you get shout outs, you get my own stories too every now and then. But yeah, thanks if you decide to. If you don't, that's fine. But that is it for me. I've been your Otakutainment, the AC Stories. Until next time, bye.